Hi, it's Laura here from Laura Felicity and welcome to my new video, which is all about my home office decorating project. This video in particular, I'm going to be giving you a little guided tour to the finishing touches that I've been doing with this project. It's all to do with the styling, the products that I've bought for it and just the general overall finishing look. So are you ready? Come follow me. Here we are and welcome to my lovely home office. I'll give you a little spin around so you can see pretty much everything in terms of the angles. Since the beginning of 2019, I've been busy working away on the home office styling side of things in order to create a perfect little haven for me to work in whilst working at home. Home office styling for me is all about the finishing touches that are practical for you to have in situ whilst you work, plus also be inspiring and motivating to get you through the working day. So my home office styling tips, I'm going to start off with the desk. When we moved in, we brought the hubby's desk and office chair from his parents' home. It served a purpose, however it was huge and bulky, taking up even more of the room's available space. And the downside is it didn't have many useful areas for storage. To really utilise the space in this room, I decided I needed a new desk that could also maximise my storage. After writing my Spring Trend 2019 ideas from Wayfair back in January this year, I found the perfect desk that would be perfect for this room through Wayfair itself. I actually went for an L-shaped desk to give me the worktop space. As you can see, this came with plenty of drawer and shelf storage space underneath, which runs along one side. This means when it comes to moving the office out of the second bedroom, potentially, I don't have to worry about taking away storage area on the walls that are for only office purposes. For my office chair, I did have trouble finding something comfortable yet stylish. At the time this room was decorated, we received our 4 new dining room chairs, 2 of which are in the kitchen, but 1 is now my office chair. It fits perfectly in this room in terms of style and colour, plus it's very comfortable to sit on throughout the day. I'll move on to the shelving next. Shelving was also an important aspect for me when designing this room. I need to display inspiration. Who doesn't love an inspiring shelfie to keep me motivated? Plus, it needs in any home office to store all files, documents, design books, the list goes on, and in my case, any stock and samples, etc. I found these very cost-effective white shelves and light wood brackets from IKEA. They're affordable, around £8 per shelf and about £2 per bracket. Plus they look really chic, modern and almost Scandinavian when put up on the wall. I bought 3, 1 to be my shelfie of inspiration, which I face every day, which I styled this particular shelf with objects that I love. The other 2 I joined together to make one long running shelf alongside the wider wall to store all my necessities on. Next, it's on to the home office styling, the fun part, the bit I love. This room, like the other rooms, was designed to really show off my Laura Felicity product range. My pretty flower design in duck egg is a beautiful complement to the nest egg feature wallpaper I have used. I decided to feature this pretty flower pattern alongside my nest egg for small styling details. It has been made into a roller blind, the ceiling shade, plus I also decided to screen print a large art print version which I framed. The frame was from IKEA and is now displayed against the Dulux mint macaroon feature wall, which is behind my desk. When we moved out, my mum gave us a small pine bookshelf, which I remember having in my bedroom as a little girl. This has been given a mini makeover by painting it all in Annie Sloan Paris Grey chalk paint. This has transformed the bookshelf and has been installed in front of my nest egg wallpaper. This currently is another shelfy area for me and is my little creative area. I have displayed my paints, inks, paintbrushes, Small portfolio, ribbons, etc. In fact, anything I need for designing that also looks great to display. Years ago, I actually found an old telephone chair in a charity shop for £20. When I saw it, I knew I needed it. It was all brown wood, brown upholstery, but I had a vision. So I quickly snapped this up and I have transformed it with Annie Sloane's Paris Grey chalk paint. Then I have upholstered it in my pretty flower fabric in the duck egg blue to complement the Paris Grey. This chair has honestly been sitting in storage for ages. Now, finally, it's pride of place below the large pretty flower art print. Both the art print and the chair sit against a wall that I actually have sitting behind the desk. This is a little area that I have envisaged clients coming to my home to see how I've styled the house in my own products and actually coming up into my lovely home office and talking all things interiors. For the time being though, I absolutely love this space. I feel very calm, I feel very relaxed, and I feel inspired to work in it whenever I can. It has had a huge transformation, and I think it really captures the timeless aspect in regards to making this space a multi-purpose space when it needs to be, but all in good time though. And there you go, that is my home office guided tour complete. I hope you liked it. Over on my blog you will actually be able to find all the links of all the different products that I've used, including my nest egg wallpaper, which is in the background, as well as my roller blind, which is the pretty flower design as well. So head on over there, have a little look, and if you would like me to help you at all decorate your home office, all you have to do is just get in contact. In the meantime, if you're really enjoying my YouTube videos, I'd love it if you can come over to my YouTube page and subscribe. It's a place where you can obviously find up-to-date videos of all things interiors and my DIY crafting skills and techniques that I'm teaching as well. Then if you're over on Instagram, come and follow me at Laura Felicity, where I do a lot more up-to-date behind the scenes for client projects that I'm currently working on, as well as my own DIY home projects too. I'd love to have you come and follow. Have a wonderful day, take care of yourself, and hope to see you very soon. Bye!